What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're going to be taking on the EZA stage for INT LR Namek Goku. So if we hop over here, take a look at this. He is weak to Wicked Bloodlines and Legendary Power. So I don't think that this should be too tough. But let's see, Wicked Bloodline LRs. So we definitely want to run you as our leader. We'll bring you, I guess, just like this, right? Or like this, probably like this. This is like the one time that the physical metal cooler will actually have like a purpose. As sad as it is to say, like, that man has fallen off so hard. Like, it is actually ridiculous, like, how bad that metal cooler has fallen off now. But you know what? We did get the full power Frieza EZA'd. So with him being EZA'd, I think it'll actually make this I think it'll actually make this super, super easy. It's kind of like what I'm hoping for. Hopefully Frieza can just literally just fly through these stages for me. Because I know like Metal Cooler is not going to be the one doing any kind of damages. So let's let's just see. Let's see how much the other guys can do damage wise. I mean, this Frieza's not doing too bad. Okay. I think we might be okay. Honestly, I think the STR LR cooler might be a little weak here, though. Because he definitely does need an EZA now. And a lot of these other units had got, like, EZAs a while back, so some of them are probably not even really useful here. Oh, hey, wait, did Frieza just get a... Does Frieza get a new battle sprite? He did. Hell yeah. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. I did not know that Frieza got a battle sprite. I guess it makes sense. You know, they EZA'd him, so may as well give him one. Just starting out 19 million, huh? Not even a full 24 key. Okay, yeah, see, this is the kind of speed I want to go through these EZAs at. That right there is the exact speed I want to go at it. So just keep giving me full power Frieza, frame one, let him get hit, and then just drop a nuclear bomb every single time. See, like this right here is not what I want to see. Oh my god, dude. I would have thought that they would actually link way better than they do. Also, this metal cooler with his like under 3 million attack stats is very annoying. Like, oh my god, dude, could they have not made him any better? I mean, I guess next year will be the year that he gets an easy. Yeah, next year is the year that he gets an EZA. So maybe next year, Cooler and the Super Saiyan boys can actually get like some kind of revival, because they are just at this point in the game, they are unrunnable, which is crazy to say because this cooler actually did run the game for so long. Actually, no, it wasn't. He didn't have a super long run. He had a very decent run, I would say. He did very well, but the biggest thing for him was he just didn't really have any defense, so. And that's his biggest downfall, is just not having any defense. Dude, can we please Please, Dokkan. Can we just put full power Frieza? He's not even coming up next. Oh my god. I just literally want him to be on. I just want him to be on the rotation immediately, just so we can do maximum damage and just get through these as quick as possible. I can't get a full 24 key with Metal Cooler. So like that's a big hindrance right there. I'm not getting full power Frieza. That's another big hindrance. Like I'm just out here taking massive L's. Okay. Let's kind of talk about Goku, I guess. In the meantime, while we're doing his EZA. So Goku, post EZA, Legendary Existence and Super Saiyan, Key 3, 180%. So he's got a little bit of a buffed up leader skill. On his 12 key super, he greatly stacks defense, and then he raises attack for 1 turn. On his 18 key super, he greatly stacks attack and defense while causing mega colossal damage. Then the basic effects. So I feel like this is where it gets really, really controversial with a lot of people. Because I did kind of mention this in the Frieza EZA video, but I've seen a lot of people complain that they think Goku is just kind of like undertuned and underwhelming. So let's kind of talk about him. He gets 3 key, 200% attack and defense, and he's got 20% damage reduction. That's just what he has, like just straight up base form. At the beginning of every turn, he gets 1 key up to 3. So he gets a nice 3 key. After receiving an attack, he launches an additional super for 4 turns. So basically the same thing that like Frieza has. And then for every, oh, do you see, like, this is what I mean. Like, give me these right here where I can actually like build up on it. Okay, sorry, ADD kicked in. Did not mean for that to happen. Okay, so for every attack that Goku receives, he gets 1 key up to 3. And then he gets 200, or he gets 20% attack and defense up to 59%. So he gets hit 3 times, and then he's got the extra 3 key. And then he's got the extra 59% attack and defense. As the first attacker in a turn, he gets 59% attack and an extra 30% damage reduction. So he's got 50% damage reduction as a slot 1 unit. As a slot 2 or 3 unit, he gets 100% attack, and he guaranteed launches an additional super. So it's basically like, do you want to give him 50% damage reduction and less attack, or do you want to give him more attack and a guaranteed additional super? Which realistically, you'll probably always want to do the part where you put him in slot 2. It honestly just makes more sense that way. Then for 6 turns from his entry turn, he guarantees guarding all attacks. And then when there's a extreme class enemy, Goku gets an extra 59% attack with a high chance to perform a crit. And when he fights an enemy whose name includes Frieza, guarantees crit. So I personally think that Goku he seems good on paper, but I think the one thing that people are complaining about is the low stats that he's getting. Like he's only getting like 59% attack and defense when he gets hit. He gets 100% attack in the second or third turn. When he's fighting an extreme class enemy, he's getting an extra 59% attack. Like, they could have buffed those up and just did like 159%. Gave him a little bit more defense, maybe. I don't know. I feel like they could have done maybe a little bit more, because when you have somebody like the one unit that has been really, really controversial is the INT Buhan because of how good his EZA was. Like, his EZA was so good that everybody else's EZA is just looking pitiful compared to him. And I think that's where the biggest complaints are coming from, is the fact that INT Buhan, who's a Dokkan Fest, has gotten much better, or has gotten a much better EZA than like the LRs have. And it's honestly been making people like afraid of the part 2 units, because they don't, or the it's making people afraid of the year 7 LRs that are getting their EZA, because people are afraid that they're gonna mess up their EZA, and they're literally like the most, I guess, like sought out after EZAs right now. So everybody's just hoping that the year 7 LRs do not get like badly shafted, or else people, I think, may actually riot if that happens. But whether if it does or doesn't, I mean, you know, I guess we'll see. Personally, from the units that I've used, I mean, AGL Super Vegeta seems to be pretty good. INT Buhan, like I said, he's just absolutely broken. Like, I don't know what the hell, who decided to get in the kitchen and build him up, but they did a hell of a job for him. INT Janemba is okay. I don't have like a huge issue or anything with him. STR Super Gogeta, he seems to be pretty good so far. So now we got to see what this Frieza is going to look like. Actually, you know what? I think these active skills are just going to be tremendous here. We get under that HP threshold, and that Frieza is just one-shotting. Okay. So we just have 2 more stages. Yeah, I feel like once we get one of the units EZA'd that's good against the other unit, then it just makes everything else so much easier. But them giving me like this full power Frieza right off the rip too, like, hello. Like, just keep hooking it up. Like, this is what I want. I want to just get through these EZAs as fast as possible, and this is exactly how I'm going to do that. Yeah, and he gets a guaranteed additional super and crits against Goku. So yeah, this will be really easy. Hopefully they can just give me this full power Frieza turn 1 next turn, and we can just call it a day, right? That's not too much to ask for, right? All right, so let's just get through this. Let's get this over with. And let's get this Namek Goku EZA'd. And then I can go to bed. Oh, so yeah, see, that's what I wanted to see right there. Perfect. Yep, so this was GG. Thank you, Dokkan, for giving me this Frieza right away. All right, well, now that Frieza is basically going to just finish this fight off for me. Let me know down in the comments below what your guys' thoughts are on the EZAs for both Frieza and the Goku. Let me know who you guys like more. Do you guys like the Goku's EZA more? Do you like the Frieza EZA more? I'm sure a lot of people have probably already used them by this point, so maybe you've already kind of conjured your own thoughts about them. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are on these actual EZAs and if they're good or not for you guys, or if you feel like they were underwhelming. But let's do this. So let's go ahead and come over here. Let's pick up this stone, and then let's go over here and awaken LR INT. There we go. So we're gonna EZA this Namek Goku, and he finally has his EZA. So there you guys go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, hit that like button. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Brother Russia, the whale of whales, rainbow everything, buying all the sales. In Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10K stones, it's not a dream.